Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Caroline and my nickname is Kaza, hence the name of the channel. And today I'm going to react, review, analyze the song Satisfied from the musical Hamilton. And I'm going to compare a little bit the demo version to the finished product that we now hear in the musical and breaking down some cool musical things that they have done, and I hope we learn something along the way. Let's go. Can you tell I planned that bit? So the tempo is already much quicker and it's in a different key, so if we compare it to the original.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about! Now
So it's slowed down and the key has been lowered. For this main melody line, I found that 80% of the counter melodies are based off this, so I will show you that in a minute. So did you hear that in the background? That is actually the first 4 notes of the melody line, and then they have taken those same notes and stretched it out. It's a really cool way to do a counter melody by just grabbing an existing melody you already have and kind of breaking it down by speeding it up or slowing it down. So I thought that was a really cool thing, and that melody will continue throughout the song, so I'll point that out.
I remember that night, I just might regret.
On this part, the rewind section, he hadn't quite worked out the whole rewind, helpless section yet, and we'll listen to the finished recording and see how that sounds and adds to the song. And you can see the tension building by that ascending melody. So that's really cool. So having a melody line that's slowly increasing in notes is a good way to build tension, and they've done that quite well. So listening to that, I learnt that, so that's quite cool. So this do-do-do-do-do-do, they reuse that later. So in this section they put together 2 of those melodies. They do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, so they kind of build up to that. It just goes to show how they keep kind of adding melodies, mixing them together, and this kind of sounds like a question and an answer, like it's a high thing and then it's answered.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
See how they've used both of the melodies, the main melody and the do-do-do-do again, which is well done.
My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb the one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I wanna
hear this melody when I was listening to it, taking that do-do-do-do, and they mixed it around a little bit with the original melody, and you get this kind of counter melody, which I have never heard when I was listening to this song before, because I always just focus on the lyrics of the song, and I only noticed it when I was kind of analysing it for this, so I think that's really pretty. But the cool thing about it is if you go back to the demo, Lin-Manuel Miranda had already put that in his demo, so let's have a listen to how that sounded.
The oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. Huh, this doesn't mean I love him any less.
So it's a little bit different in terms of timing, but you can see that he already had that idea there of having that melody line, so it's kind of cool that he had already come up with that in his demos.
Number 2, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find.
So listening just to those 2 parts, you can see that in the demo he still had the consistent do-do-do-do-do-do-do section going on. In the finished product, that's gone, and it's just the kick drums like boom, boom, boom to kind of keep that energy going. And interestingly enough, in the demo, this verse was actually second, not last, and I think they've done a good job of changing that, because I know my sister like I know my own mind is such a powerful line and sentence. It's good that it's kind of the last verse, so that's an interesting change as well.
When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes, as I romanticize what might have been if I had the size.
Raised him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife.
So this section is more just a little comparison how this went from the demo and then to the finished product, and it's just, I think it's just a nice thing to listen to and have a look at. So. I think really slowing down the tempo has kind of allowed more space for emotion. I know that sounds really silly, and maybe that's totally just my opinion, but and of course there's so much more orchestration there than there is in the demo. I think it's really cool to see that just taking that one melody line and kind of reworking it and just taking a section note, slowing it down, speeding it up, moving it backwards, reversing it, flip reverse it, all that jazz. It kind of creates so many counter melodies that they were not all there in the demo, but you can see by just having that main idea and then building off it really helps build and create depth for the song. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you did. Comment down below what you thought, and until next time, thank you. Bye.